on a brand new project. It's mid-construction. In fact, the construction phase has just been complete. So I'll give you a little tour on what is actually a bedroom in this home. So a lot of different spaces, basements, carports, living areas, lounge rooms, games rooms, and bedrooms can all be utilized to create movie magic and somewhere to escape to in your house. Like, trust me, already just with the paintwork in this room, the client's already feeling like this room is somewhere completely out of this world, out of the reality of feeling like you're at home. So let's do a little tour on how this room is going to turn out. So we do have the entry here, and you can see it's a little bit of a nook because of what is traditionally the robe of the room. So that robe is going to turn into equipment storage, it's going to turn into a candy bar, a fridge. We're going to have a full-fledged candy bar and bar inside this room with a welcome foyer. You have some lighting and art down the walls, control for automated keypads, so it's going to bring the welcome lights into the room. Welcome lights being a bit of colour, a bit of ambient lighting, adding to the magic of the space. Curtains will actually come through both sides of the room, so we're going to have a nice symmetrical drapery. On this side, it's going to cover the entry, and of course the candy bar is going to hide. On the other side of the room, we've got the big windows. So of course we don't want light in a cinema room while we're using it. So there's going to be a full block out light drapery through there. Meanwhile, the front stage, you can get a bit of an idea of just how big the screen's going to be. And the front stage is going to feature some very low profile, actually, dedicated cinema speakers. So we're going to have the left, the center, and the right. So we've got stereo sound. We've got the center speaker for all that nice clear dialogue firing through there. It's going to be a big sort of 105 inch screen. So the viewing in this room is only going to be, less than 3 meters. So a 2.1 meter wide screen from 2.5 meters away is definitely giving us that cinematic, immersive video feeling. We're going to hide actually even the subwoofer up into the front stage. And the whole front stage is actually going to be less than 150 mil deep. So we're relying on some custom, low profile, dedicated cinema speakers that are going to give us great sound, but inside a really small form factor. We're going to have some feature lighting above and below, so we've got the cabling all sort of routed through. This is a brand new bulkhead above the door, so we're actually going to have cabling come from the equipment rack through the bulkhead and then integrate into the front wall. That saved us having to cable up through the roof, which is a sort of a flat style roof, very difficult to work with. We've got drainage and other issues, so we thought we'll stay away from that, play it safe and work in the room. Fortunately, already have an air conduct feeding the room, though once we seal up the door, then we're adding projection, we're adding amplifiers, we're adding people, we've got a fridge. A cinema room runs really warm. So the aircon feed is nice, but we need to circulate the air. So we've got air coming in, and we're going to actually have an exhaust system from the projector. We get to cut out where the projector is going to be. So the projector's in this new bulkhead as well. And the heat from that projector is going to exhaust straight into the roof space. Same sort of thing in the equipment rack and the fridge. We've got ducted systems through the cabinetry, and we're going to remove the heat out of the room, and it's going to allow that aircon to easily replace the air in the room. So we're going to have the rooms nice and cool, nice and fresh, and not noisy. When we've got good flow of air, we don't have air leaking out the door and whistling and having to crank up the main aircon too much. It's all about lessening the load on the room. So that's really beautiful. The bulkhead back here allows us to mount the projector. Also, again, cabling all the way through to this side of the room. We're going to have a beautiful speaker pillar pitched in, bit of ambient lighting, and our surround speaker is going to be in the perfect location to wrap around the listeners, creating beautiful envelopment. They're going in there. The back wall is going to feature some acoustic panels. They're going to look really cool. So they're both an artistic look as well as a way of breaking up some of the sound. Also some backlighting. They've got a beautiful big sort of day lounger bed, so this is perfect for a couple, for a nice movie night, date night at home, and lots of kids. So petition recliner seats really limit seating. Nice big day lounger. You know, you can get like 8 kids in here pretty easily. Through to the rack area now, we do have some drainage here from the roof, so we're going to add an extra box and some sound insulation, so when it's raining outside we don't hear that noise pollution come in. Rack systems through here, bin, fridge, candy bar, curtain over it. It's going to be super cool. So this small bedroom's less than 4 by 4 meters in size, and yet it's feature packed. It's got the welcome foyer, candy bar, full equipment rack room, projections, surround sound. It's going to be absolutely stunning. So stay tuned as we continue with more of this project, and there's a whole bunch more like it, so we'll do our best effort to show up and give you more inspiration and hopefully some education on how to build a beautiful, stunning cinema room in your own home. Remember to subscribe, reach out, check out our website. Thanks.